guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video we are going to talk about the the release of Nubia company's phone, that is basically Nubia's Play 5G phone, which is going to be launched on 21st April. So in this video we are going to talk about its specs and my recommendations on buying these phones. So that's it. So like, what is the thing is, before going to this video, first we are going to talk about the primary features of this phone. Basically there will be some people they have no idea about the phones, but they will pakka look into these things and they will just go for the phones. So for those people, first we are going to talk like an outline view of the phone. So basically it comes with a display of 6.5 inches, and it comes with 8 GB RAM with 128 GB internal, no SD card, dual SIM, and the battery capacity is basically 5100 mAh, and it comes with 30 watts fast charging. And if you're talking about cameras, in front it comes with 4 cameras, that is quad cam. So it is basically as 48 plus 12 plus 8 plus 5. So 48 is your primary, 12 is ultra wide, 8 is for focus, and 5 is for your depth sensor. Whereas in selfie you are going to get 12 megapixels, and in addition to that your fingerprint sensor is available on the front display itself. So this is basically about like an overview. So now we are going to talk about the depth. So the depth in the sense, first we are going to talk about the screen. So the display here comes with AMOLED display, capacitive touch screen. So AMOLED display in the sense, if you take older phones like 1 to 2 years back phones, whenever you touch the screen with your fingers, there might be a view of your fingers in the phone. This basically, there is a screen which has been coated on the upper surface of your display in those phones. But whereas in AMOLED, both those screens have been merged to a single screen. So that is basically AMOLED display means. And in addition to that, talking about the extra things about displays, basically the 16mm colors. So 16mm colors in the sense, here you will be getting 256 shades of red, 256 shades of blue, 256 shades of green. So all your pictures will look so good, and it will be so natural effect as well. So this is also the main thing. And whereas talking about the pixels, it comes in 1080 into 2400 pixels. So you can play 1080 all sorts of videos, but whereas if you go for 4K, it's no. And whereas this phone is basically a 5G phone, as the name suggests. And in addition to that, talking about its display, we have to talk about PPI. So pixel per inch. So pixel per inch in the sense, if you're taking some photos, whereas when you zoom to its extent, you might be seeing some boxes, whereas colors might not be visible. That is basically because of this PPI. So if there is more PPI, your photo zooms will work more. That is the main thing. So in this phone, the PPI density is basically 405. And in addition to that, talking about the refresh rate. So the refresh rate is very useful for gamers. So this phone comes with a refresh rate of 144 Hz, which is so to the core. So please note that one thing. And for gamers, and in addition to that, talking about the sampling rates, so here the sampling rate is basically about 240 Hz. So if you're asking, if you want to know about sampling rate, basically whenever you're texting someone in some apps or messages, notes and so, like you can just notice, like you might have completed the typing in your hands, but in the screen it might be taking some more time to appear on the screen. So this is basically because of the sampling rate. So whereas if the sampling rate is very less, then the screen will take some more time to recognize your finger touch. That is the main thing. So here the finger touch is also good. So that is one thing which I want to say here. And next thing, we are going to talk about the processor. So basically it is Android 10 with Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G chipset. So that is also good. So this is basically about the interior of these phones. So in this, one thing which I didn't mention is basically about the aspect ratio, which is not being revealed till now. So we have to wait for the update which is going to be launched on April 21st. So that is one thing which I didn't mention. And in addition to that, the main most important thing about this phone is basically we have customized shoulder buttons available in this phone. So those people who doesn't know shoulder buttons in the sense, so basically if you're playing any games like PUBG, Free Fire, any games, your control panels will be available on the screen. So whereas here you can customize those panels to the top of your phones. So that is so cool. So if you want to know more about it, this is a video which is being presented by Nubia itself on customized shoulder buttons. So this is basically about the video about customize of shoulder buttons, which is so good. And next we are going to talk about the price. So this the price of this phone basically lies around 430 to 450 US dollars. So in Indian price it might be like 33 to 36,000. So depending upon the variants. So that is the one thing. So now comes my recommendation. So basically if you are interested in gaming, or if you are interested in buying a gamer phone but you want a mid-range phone, so please go for this phone. Whereas if you go for some top end gaming phones like 12GB RAM, 256GB internals, it will be cost around more than 40k to 45, sometimes 50 plus. So if you're interested in a mid-range gaming phone, I would suggest you to go for Nubia Play 5G. So please, if you're interested in gaming, go for this, because refresh rate is good, PPI is good, RAM is good. So whatever you want is good. That's it for gaming. Whereas if you're interested in photography, social medias, and so, I would say this phone is like a one step ahead of okay. That's it. So I would not suggest you to take this phone if you're interested in photographies. Why? Because there are some good phones for with good performance in cameras and so at this rate itself. So make sure you just look for those phones as well and then come to a conclusion. That's my primary thing. So this phone is so good for gamers who are interested in mid-range. So like for example, like maybe some new college student, like students who are going to just enter college, where parents are just saying your budget should be 30k, and so don't hesitate to just invest like 2000 or 3000 more to get an awesome phone, rather than just buying a phone which is going to be less than 30,000. That's it. Like what is it, some people they just go for 25k 24k where the phone specs is not good at all. So make sure you choose the right phone, and this phone is good for gamers. That's the one thing. So this is basically about Nubia Play 5G. So hope so you like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. So like this content, I'll just meet you in the next video. So till then, peace from K Square. Bye.